we married a long time ago. Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from, Cotton Eye Joe?
Hello? Hello, are you out there, chat? What's up, everybody? What's up, R. Dominic? What's up, Depressed Cat? Two hit good. I see you there pushing that which shall not be named. Hi, everybody. Happy Tuesday. Welcome back from our big vacation, or my vacation, I guess. Your vacation from me, my vacation from America. What's up, Manic? Two hit, thank you so much for subscribing for 34 months. Much appreciated. Yeah. I know. It's the chair. Everybody misses the chair. I'm just a treat, really. I'm just a little bonus. I'm just here. Oh man, this is weird. This new streamer looks pretty good. Wow, thank you, Negrita. Good to see you. Good evening, Peach. Thank you. Thank you. Personally, I'm here for the microphone. It is a pretty nice microphone, isn't it? It's nice pulsating lights. It's soft, vibrant colors. Manic, thank you for subscribing for 42. Y'all, aw. It's like y'all missed me or something. Or the chair, at least. The chair, I'll believe. Might take a little bit more convincing for the rest of it, but yes, hi, hello, I'm back. Oh man, so yes, I've been in Japan. That's where I went. I came from LA. I went to Japan. Cotton-eyed Joe. I got back today. I got back this morning, actually. It's always a very weird time warpy thing when you come back from Japan, because their time zone is 16 hours ahead of the West Coast. So I started my journey to return at around 10 in the morning in Japan, and I made it back to the United States at 11 a.m. on the same day. We've actually taken flights, I can't remember if it was last year or the year before. We've taken flights where we leave like in the afternoon and we return on the morning of the same day. We actually go backwards in time. But of course, it's because you lose an entire day, close to an entire day when you go. So the other upshot is that I've been awake for well over 24 hours now. So I might be a little bit of a mess. I don't know. You be the judge. I know you're not exactly impartial or anything. Good evening, Satellite. Good to see you. Good to see everybody. Glad you're all here. Glad y'all didn't scatter to the winds while I was off vacationing. I had a very good time. It was very, very nice. I am happy to be back. It's good to be back, but also very weird. This is the first time that I have returned before my family. My wife and my kids are actually staying longer. So I am actually here all alone tonight. Well, all alone with all of you. So, wasn't expecting to stream tonight. Yeah. I kind of wasn't either. But I've been feeling weirdly good today. Like, it might actually be, well, I don't know. I didn't sleep at all on the plane back. I watched movies on the way back, and we can certainly talk about that. There's a lot of stuff that we can talk about tonight. I can tell you all about the trip. I can tell you all about the movies I watched. There's many things to discuss, but we might also be able to play this in the background too. Good evening, Zem. Good to see you. Pleasant surprise. I appreciate that. Happy to be back. There's a lot of conflicting feelings there. Just have a pie on your desk for when you pass out. I had a pizza pie earlier, if that counts, and I'm enjoying sangria tonight. So cheers, chat. It's actually really good. It's the first like bottled sangria I've had that I genuinely like. What's up, Helvy? Good to see you tonight. I hope you had a good trip. I had a very good trip. I had a very, very good trip. I'm going to be recounting stuff from the trip over and over again tonight as people come in and say hey and ask how the trip was. The two big highlights of the trip. I went to the Mr. Donut Museum and I got to make my own donuts. And I went to see a sumo tournament in person. And both of those were super, 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 super fun. We did a bunch of fun stuff beside that. We stayed in some really nice places in Tokyo and Osaka. And of course spent time with my wife's family. That's always nice. You'd love to see sumo. I have decided, I have determined that sumo is the perfect sport. I love everything about it. It is a wonder to behold. It is the perfect balance between like low-key chilling and like super hype moments. Speaking of super hype, Bearded Canadian, thank you so much for subscribing 15 months. I'm working on my segues. But yeah, I love sumo so much. There's so much ceremony, there is so much pageantry. There's all this formality to it, and structure, and austerity, and in the end, it all comes down to two giant, fat, sweaty men just slapping the shit out of each other. I love it. I love it. No, it's true, Manic. It's true. You speak the truth. I had a great time. And so, my concern this time, because we went as a family, me, my wife, our two girls, I was concerned about my girls being bored when they watched it. And they were not. We were there for 3 hours. You can actually go for like, I think you can be there for like 10 hours. I think, like the tournament actually starts at like 8 in the morning, and then you can stay until it ends until 6 p.m. But The early morning matches are all the like rookie newbie skinny sumo guys, which I wouldn't mind seeing, but I figured, you know, 10 hours of sumo. Is my math on that right? Yeah, I think it is. 10 hours of sumo might be a bit much for my girls, but we watched 3 hours of it and they were hooked the whole time. They were super into it. So I love about 2C in person would be next level. It is. The stadiums are really cool. Because they're kind of designed, it's not stadium seating. They're like giant steps. And the steps are cordoned off into like little boxes with cushions in them. So we got a box with 4 cushions at one of the corners about halfway up, and we had a fantastic view. It was great. And yeah, sumo, the other thing about sumo matches, they can go any which way. Like they can smack into each other and one guy just yeets the other guy straight out. They can get into slapping matches, they can dance around, they can have all kinds of turnabouts and stuff. Sometimes they get deadlocked and they're just kind of stuck, like when boxers, I forget what you call it, when the boxers just kind of like lovingly embrace each other. But it's part of sumo, because they basically both get a hold on each other, but it's not a definitive hold. So they're both kind of like standing there strategizing, trying to figure out what to do next, and that's like, that actually gets the crowd pretty hype. I saw some really, really good matches, and some really surprising ones too. I saw a skinny guy, like a straight up skinny sumo dude, take out a big chungus guy through superior tactics. See the sumo influence in GPG streams, you know how the ceremony translated an hour of prelude brain games get played. I should get maybe I should get like a sumo, it wouldn't be utterly verboten, get like a sumo referee outfit with their really neat kimono and the really neat hat, and just do all the like JoJo posing they do. If you've never seen sumo, the referee who's in the ring with the wrestlers does all these really cool poses before they actually start wrestling. It's all part of the ceremony of it, and I love that. I love that so much. There's all this ceremony, there's all these rules, there's all the things that each wrestler has to do before he gets into the ring, he gets out of the ring, and talks to other wrestlers and stuff, and yet they still get through each individual match in like around 6 minutes. It's structured and it's amazing. It's great. Recovering from failed nap, don't expect one who's better than the Saturday night. Don't worry about it. Again, I got back today. I left Japan at, well, I left my in-laws' house at like 10 in the morning. I walked to the train station. I said, thank you to Numberless Dread for subscribing for 45 months. Jesus Christ, dude. Thank you. Thank you. It's good to be back. I appreciate it. Yeah, I left my in-laws' house at 10 in the morning. I walked to the train station. I took a train for like 45 minutes to the Nagoya International Airport. Had lunch there, said goodbye to my family. Left there on a plane at 2 and landed in Tokyo at 3:30, and then caught another plane from Tokyo at 5 or 5:30 and landed here in Los Angeles at around 11 a.m. today. It was about a 9-hour flight, which wasn't too bad. On the flight, so I took a laptop with me so I could actually play games, and we're gonna talk about that because I played some really neat stuff while I was in Japan. Stuff that I just hadn't really gotten around to yet. But on the way back, since it was just me and I was kind of like stuffed in with a bunch of other people, I didn't want to like get out my laptop and my charger and plug it all in, have that sitting there when people were trying to get up and go to the bathroom or whatever. So I just watched movies. So I watched, I only watched sequels. Only things I watched this time were sequels. I watched Dune Part 2, which Dune Part 1 was fantastic, and it's more of that, so good job. I watched the most recent Indiana Jones movie, Dial of Destiny. I actually rather like that. It was way better than Crystal Skull. I don't think they'll ever recapture the magic of the original Indiana Jones trilogy, but Dial of Destiny was a good stab at it. And I watched the third Guardians of the Galaxy movie, which I hadn't seen yet, but the Guardians of the Galaxy movies tended to be my favorites among the Marvel films, and even though I'm thoroughly exhausted of Marvel movies, I enjoyed it. I had a good time with it. It was appropriately silly in a very James Gunny way. It was a nice flight. It was a perfectly nice flight. Delta still hasn't recovered from the CrowdStrike thing. Apparently the issues affected Linux systems too. Damn. I don't think so. I joked about it when the CrowdStrike thing happened. I don't actually think Japan was impacted in like any significant way. Like, all the trains were running on time. There were no flight cancellations that I was aware of. Like, all their credit card and digital payment systems were working fine. I don't know, man. China sure wasn't. So yeah, I was gonna say, chat, I sure picked a good time to take a vacation since absolutely nothing of note happened while I was gone, huh? Yep, absolutely no newsworthy events happened in my absence. Speaking of, can you leave again since things are getting brighter? I know, right? I disappeared for 2 weeks. Trump gets shot at, and Biden drops out of the race. I wish I could take credit for, well, maybe I shouldn't say that. I don't wish I could take credit for either of those things. In fact, I'm pretty sure I was entirely unrelated to both of those for any federal agencies listening in right now. Hello, Lodra High. Thank you, thank you. Good to see you. Yeah, definitely shouldn't say that. Yet another shiny new massive update for No Man's Sky. It's reworking their plant tech visuals, new water physics, and these surroundings. Man, it's crazy how much work's gone into that game. Oh yeah, so games that I played while I was on my vacation. I got really into Curious Expedition. In fact, I'll bring it up for you right now, since y'all understand what we're doing tonight, which is mainly talking and then probably playing some of this. Probably. If you don't know Curious Expedition, it has a sequel now, which I haven't even looked at. Curious Expedition was part of the big roguelike explosion. Oh god, it's close to a decade ago now. 2016. Actually, it's funny. My friend... Let's see, if this came out in 2016... That doesn't seem right. Maybe he just told me about it later. My friend that I lived with when I lived in Japan was really, really into this game. But I lived in Japan back in like 2007, 2008. That's way too far back. But 2016 seems way too late for the first Curious Expedition. I don't know. Maybe it was in whatever was early access before that. So, but yeah, it's a neat little explorational roguelike. You take little expeditions off into the jungles and deserts and Arctic ice packs of the world, searching for lost relics and stuff. You kind of get to decide how you handle things. Like you can get all buddy with the natives and recruit them. Or you could steal their idols and put them in museums and stuff. Last played in early 2017, checks out. Did you pick up any One Piece stuff for the 27th anniversary? I did not, no. The One Piece, God. Like, you can get One Piece stuff at, like, all kinds of places, but they're like, pop-up shops and their main good shops are just, like, horribly crowded. Like, last year we were able to get into the one in Nagoya. We couldn't even get into the one in Tokyo. It was too crowded. So, and we're kind of like, my family is kind of taking a break from One Piece at the moment. So it wasn't a high priority of ours. Oh yeah, and Humble, yeah. There's always something shitty going on in the games industry, and right now it's Humble Games laying off everybody, which is pretty fucked up. But yeah. Going back to games that did come out and that I have played. So yeah, I finally got into Curious Expedition. I put a bunch of time into it, actually. According to this, I played it for a good 7 hours while I was gone. And I beat it. I beat it a couple times. So I was pretty pleased with that. Seems like there's a bunch of secret stuff layered into it to uncover. I played some other stuff. I went back to Hack for a little bit. I tried some other games I've been sitting on. There's a Darkest Dungeon looking game called it's kind of a funny name, Iritus, Lord of the Dead, where basically you're playing as this all-powerful necromancer who's trying to escape from his tomb prison. So you build parties of undead and you send them out into dungeons, and there's a big randomly generated map. It's neat. It's This is exactly what I was thinking too. And I had Iritus once. They gave me a cream for it. It's neat, and you know, it kind of wears the Darkest Dungeon inspiration on its sleeve. The problem for me though is it's not. Darkest Dungeon has the advantage of forming a party and kind of a hog art style, right? Yeah, I would agree with that too. Darkest Dungeon has the advantage of forming a party and sending them out on different sized expeditions, right? Iritus is one big run. And you can swap you can swap your party around all you want, but you're basically on one big quest to escape the catacombs. And it gets kind of tedious after a while. Because you'll do a battle, and then you'll get whatever rewards are past the battle, and then you'll go through a phase of like upgrading your units, healing your units, leveling up your dude, unlocking new skills, and then you do another battle or two, and then you upgrade and do stuff again, and it just doesn't have the same convenient pacing that the original Darkest Dungeon had. So, and I think that's one of the dangers of making a game so clearly inspired by an existing game, is people are inevitably gonna compare it to that, and just kind of made me want to play that more. So, and then what else did I play? What else did I do? Oh, this one's cute. There is a really cute, light, very light and fluffy management sim called Lemon Cake, where you restore an old bakery and turn it into like a little like bakery / cafe, and you have an adorable little bakery ghost who helps you. I spent a lot of time playing this. Apparently 5 hours during my trip. And yeah, it's cute and fluffy and fun. It's like, if you like Cook Serve Delicious, but you don't like the absolutely crushing level of pressure that it puts on you, this is probably the game for you. There's more stuff to handle in this, but there's like no pressure to perform, really. My younger daughter likes playing this because she can burn everybody's orders and piss everybody off, and it doesn't really do anything, like it doesn't hurt you in any way. You just don't make money. Lemon cake is good fun. It is good fun. Good wholesome fun. Surprised you had time for all this gaming in your busy vacation. Welcome back. Well, thank you, Deep Thought. I appreciate it. I was busy. We spent some time in Tokyo. My younger daughter had a week at my in-laws' place where she was going to public school, and during that we were taking my older daughter to like dance lessons and stuff. And then that first big weekend we took a trip up to a mountain town called Inuyama. Stayed at a really nice hotel. I posted a picture of that in Discord because it was actually really nice. And went to the castle up there and had a good time, and then came back, and then we went to Osaka for like 4 days. And yeah, that's where I went to the Mr. Donut Museum, made my own donuts. We went to the Japanese Mint, and I got to see how their fancy coins are made. And we also just kind of hung out in Osaka and ate really good sushi and stuff. To get to the Super Mario Park, we're going back to Super Nintendo World next year. We went to Super Nintendo World in Japan 2 years ago, which is where I got my big floofy Luigi hat. And then the year after that, which I guess would be last year, we went to Super Nintendo World here in Los Angeles. And that's where I got my Mario Kart Racing hat. So yeah, next year, the I can't remember if the new Donkey Kong roller coaster is open yet in Japan, but it definitely will be the next time we go. We're also just gonna, like, next time we go to Japan, we're also just gonna fly through, like, in and out of Osaka. We're getting tired of Tokyo. Like, maybe this is just me being old and curmudgeonly, but Tokyo's too damn big. Tokyo is exhausting. I feel like Tokyo is probably the closest that an international traveler is going to get to, like, living in an arcology. It's honestly kind of crazy how many people they cram into all these tunnels and structures and stuff. Old man yells at city, exactly. Thank you for the watch streak too, Deep Thought. Did we talk about the Dragon Quest amusement park thing? No, I only learned about that like a couple days ago. I showed my wife a picture of it. She was like, "Oh, that's super cool." But yeah, apparently there's a little. It's not permanent, but there's a Dragon Quest themed amusement park closer to like a carnival, than like, you know, Super Nintendo Land or something. But still very cool. They have a big Ferris wheel with the slime on it and stuff. Tokyo's a lot. I don't think I would have the mental stamina to deal with it. I don't. I straight up don't. Last year when we went and we tried to go shopping in like Shibuya and stuff, I was miserable. I hated it. The crowds were so dense that they were making me feel ill. I much prefer just flying in, staying in a nice hotel, and then, well, okay, I did stay an extra 2 days a little outside of Tokyo to visit your friend and mine, not a roguelike, my dear friend who lives in Japan. So that was very cool. And then from there I went and met up with my family in Nagoya. Good evening, Arcane. Good to see you. Just got back from needing a marine scientist to help me find my lost phone. So I slipped on a sea lettuce multiple times. Not convinced I'm not hallucinating the stream for too much seaweed exposure. Oh, it's good to be back, and I'm glad you made it. I assure you, this is no illusion. This is not. You are not hallucinating the stream. I am really here. I have really been awake for more than 24 hours at this point, but I'm still here. I really wanted to stream tonight. I felt generally very good today. There was a point in the afternoon here, about 3 or 4 hours ago, I could have just put my head down and fallen asleep for like 10 hours. But I powered through it. Since the show was during Anyasi to buy a bit more. So I don't buy a lot of stuff. honestly. I know I don't have the appearance of it, given the state of the GPG studio and the volume of things that we play on this channel, but I'm actually not a big shopper. I got a new pair of shoes, which is really, really cute. Yeah, because I've already bought it all. Exactly. Yeah, I tend not to buy things unless like I really, really need them. So, but my wife bought a ton of shit. My wife bought a ton of stuff, and I brought a bunch of it back. So, I didn't buy any of the Kirby's. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm too frugal with my money. I've got little Kirby's here. I've got this little guy. Oh, there he is. Whoo! I got that Kirby. I got this Kirby. Whoo! And I have one that I'm not gonna pick up because my daughter made it out of clay. I know, big Kirby that I could just kind of like mush my face into. That'd be so nice. The other, yeah, my wife bought all the stuff in this room, I swear. The other thing too, I have to set a good example for my children, okay? My younger daughter in particular is very bad about just wanting us to buy her everything. Like everything. And we have been trying to break her of that habit. So if I just go around buying stuff willis-nillis and getting like giant fluffy Kirby's and stuff. Oh, god damn it, I forgot to turn off that reminder. I'm not going back to Japan, chat. Not for a year. It's fine. Everything's fine. Disable that one. Enable this one. Thank you, bot. Carry on. That's honestly about a racing Kirby botto pillar. always be buttressing. With this channel, always be buttressing them feelings. Does racing Kirby have muscles, or is it just Kirby? It is a shapely. It's all in one car. Again, you can stay in Japan for a bit longer, maybe for the VP pick. Yeah, I'm kind of anxious about that one too. I'm really like there's a lot of really good options, but there's a couple trap cards in the deck, and I'm hoping she doesn't run afoul of any of those. We'll see. Got my phone with my new psychiatrist 10 today by noon. I had the meds I've been waiting for months. Oh, wow, that's great. Good evening, deranged optician. This is Sangria. And this is actually the first... wait, hang on. Wait, hold, time out. Are you saying you seriously thought I would bring cola in a wine glass to these streams? You really have... I'm not gonna do that, chat. I am just starting to collect actual correct stemware for the different cocktails that I make. Make Kalimakso and split the difference. There's something. I am a Something Awful poster, just true. Guilty as charged. But no, this is sangria. For anyone who doesn't know, sangria is red fruit wine. It's red wine mixed with all kinds of fresh fruit and stuff. Now, I am on record as saying that I have never had good bottled sangria. The only sangria I have ever liked has been made in the establishment, in a big vat or something. I've tried a couple bottled sangrias before. They were not good. This one, though, is really good. I am really enjoying it. Good evening, PM Collector Boy. I am indeed back again. Oh yeah, it can be any fruit. There's no rules with sangria. It's just red wine with fruit. uncommon brand. I could get the bottle, but that would be dangerous. So let me go get the bottle. I'll be right back. So I think I could probably explain this. Probably the reason this one's good is because it's actually from Spain. It's Rancho Alto Sangria, a product of Spain. Yeah, this is the first bottled sangria that I've actually genuinely enjoyed. Why do people buy glasses when wine comes in a wine glass? To see it, obviously. How am I supposed to see my wine without glasses? Then you eat the, yes, and then you eat the boost fruit. Sly way to get share stream. I'm wise. Your tricks. Oh, damn it! I forgot to put it down. Not that it matters. I'm the only one here. I don't know. I feel weird if I stream with the door open. Like, even though my family's not here, like, I feel like somebody's gonna hear me. During the summer, I always have to remember to close my window over there, too, because I don't want the neighbors hearing me scream obscenities at you. Hey, guess what? Riviera dropped on Steam while you were gone? Riviera? What is Riviera? Oh, I feel like it's long-awaited. Back when they just... Oh wait, this is like a release. Ah, free bot kill. Who wants it? This is like some game that came out a long time ago and only just now is like available in wide release or something. Pour my wine from one glass container in another glass container so I can pour it into my mouth. Yeah, maybe I don't remember. I get some of these wires crossed. Y'all should be used to that by now, really. One of the Department Heaven games. That sounds cool, but I have no idea what that means. I put you on the GBA version you hated. Oh, that one! I remember that one. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Well, fans of Riviera the Promised Land, I'm happy for you. Anyway. Oh boy. It's so good to be back. It's so good to be back here. Guess who got a raise at work? This guy. Checks are funny because they're crabby all the time. Well, you must be the indispensable kind of crabby. The kind of crabby they simply cannot dispense with. Hey, Dave, what's going on, buddy? Did you play Shinkansen Zero? It's like that subway station game. Is that? Hang on. Oh, this is a Chill as Art game. Okay, okay. Chill as Art is an interesting developer. Because they do seem to take a lot of cues from other creators, but at the same time their own games, the ones that I've seen have been like really, really effective. They made a ton of games at this point too, like damn. Like, damn. Yeah, they do really creepy urban stuff really well. I haven't played any of them myself. I've watched a couple of them. And they all seem pretty effective, so. I did see that Illusion Carnival is out and free. That is, I think, a good call on their part. Yeah, the actual, hang on, trying to remember what's called. Because the Exit 8 guy actually made a new game. Platform 8, that's it. I think that's the link to it. Yeah, here we go. So there is an actual sequel to Exit 8, and it's called Platform 8, and it's the same thing. You are now on the subway, and you gotta look for the anomalies. But yeah, I haven't played this or the Shinkansen game yet. Gameplay is different in this one if it counts. Oh yeah, definitely. I am all for permutations of the formula. Maintaining the Knights and the Nightmares is a Superior Department Heaven game, but it's so complicated for a game where you play as a ball. Makes me think of something like, oh, that one Nifless game where you play as a ball. Not Night in the Woods, because we know what Night in the Woods is. That's the trash mammal game. New EDF game coming? Never been able to get into the EDF games. Never quite been my thing. Played a few of the Anomaly games with my partner. It's way more fun with two people who have eyes on the problems. It's really, yeah, Exit 8 was really fun to stream. That was a really good time. Because I'm sitting there straining my brain trying to see stuff. Sometimes chat sees stuff that I don't. Sometimes I see stuff that chat doesn't. Sometimes none of us see anything. And we're all like, we fuck it up and we're all like, ah! Oh yeah, if you weren't around for that one, Helvey, you should go look it up on YouTube. That one was a great time. Within a Deep Forest, that's it, Arcane, thank you. But yeah, we'll definitely play this one at some point. Definitely play this one, because yeah, I had too much fun playing Exit 8. I really like that game. Quite clever. Yeah, good experience and good stream game. Describe your experience with it as atypical. So yeah. Yeah, you can also, well, yeah, there's the, well, Knit Underground is weird. It's really cool. I might actually stream Knit Underground at some point, but yeah. Yeah. It is an odd one. Anyway, chat, I do feel like we should probably get to the playing. It doesn't necessarily mean we need to curtail talking. I can still talk about my trip and other stuff. But there is one thing that I wanted to talk with y'all about while you have my undivided attention. Yeah. And that's the schedule and the stuff that we're going to be playing in the coming weeks. Because I know we talked a little bit about it. Well, no. We don't really talk a little bit about anything. We talk a lot about things. We talked a lot about possibilities of what I might stream when I get back. And I know I made a lot of allusions towards Wooden Ocean and my absolutely bizarre obsession with that game. But I made it clear to y'all that it was going to be very dependent on my mood, as I'm a very moody gamer. I'm an equally moody streamer. I want to play things as the moods hit me. So, well, I'm here tonight with the game that I was originally going to play before I left on vacation, Omegaland, to assure you that my mood has not, in fact, changed. I am still very much in a place where I want to be playing like mysterious games with cool secrets and cool stories and stuff. So, we're doing Omegaland tonight and tomorrow night. This is about, like, Steam says I spent 4 hours playing this game, and that was to completion years ago, many years ago. So I assume this is going to be a 2-night game. So tonight and tomorrow will be Omegaland. Power Hours. When we come back to the Power Hours on Thursday, we're actually going back to their Japan games section. We're finally going to crack into those, and I need to take some time between now and then to get all of those set up. Shadows, thankfully, did a lot of legwork tracking down ROMs and fan translations of a lot of the stuff that appears in that feature. So I imagine that'll be Thursday and probably Saturday as well. On Friday, I'm going to play a pair of games that I picked up during the Steam sale. I did not buy much during the Steam summer sale, but I did buy two things that I would really like to take a look at on stream. They both look pretty cool and seem like games y'all be interested in. I almost bought and played one of them when it came out. We came very close, dangerously close to doing that. But we'll just do it. We'll just do it on Friday, and then no stream on Sunday, and then Monday, Wooden Ocean. We're just gonna launch right into Wooden Ocean next week. I have no idea what to tell you about that game. I don't even fully understand what it is. But we will start it on Monday, and we will play it until we get tired of it. I would like to plumb as many of its secrets as possible, but I don't even fully know what we're getting into. I don't know how long we may spend on it. It may be more determined. It may be more determined by how much patience we have for it. But yeah, I don't think it's possible to fully understand Wooden Ocean. As a community, we may be able to concoct some theories, string some stuff together. I think as a group, I think it'll be a big group effort. Like if and when I play La Mulana, I'm going to need a lot of community help to piece that one together. I already know that. So yes, my mood is basically unchanged from before the vacation. I want to be playing stuff like Wooden Ocean, Omegaland, stuff with interesting stories and intriguing mysteries. Those are the things that I'm really into right now. I will add though that I played a lot of Curious Expedition and some other roguelikes while I was in Japan. It is not outside the realm of possibility that a season of roguelikes could be in our future. I will put that out there. Because Curious Expedition definitely reignited my passion for roguelikes. It would just be a matter of fitting it in alongside other things. I don't know if I would do Hades too. The Hades games kind of... I almost feel like they're too popular for this channel. Be down for Rogue Whatevers. Oh, you finally just finished Hades. Yeah, that's the thing. I never put enough time into the first Hades to really finish it. Nova Drift is 1.0 next month. The one I'm really waiting on, and it's you can play it like a roguelike, but I feel like it's not even really that much of a roguelike anymore, is Caves of Cud. I am on pins and needles for that to exit early access, so that I can just fling myself bodily back into it. Dead Cells is your favorite roguelike? I love that game to bits. Dead Cells is probably top 3 for me. I mean, I guess technically Invisible Ink has to be number 1. Because it's technically a roguelike. And it's technically my favorite game of all time. So, there is that. But Dead Cells is right up there. Dead Cells is the most satisfying platformer I've ever played. It feels so insanely good to play. And I'm not sure anything will ever match that. Darkest Dungeon? Darkest Dungeon is probably like... Well, let me think about this. We got Invisible Ink up there. Let me look at my roguelike library real quick, actually. Because I feel like there's some... I feel like I'm forgetting some that I really, really liked. Cogmind is up there with Caves of Cud. That's a really interesting one. I never fully grasped that one. Crypt of the Necrodancer is way up there. Cryptarch is way up there. Curious Expedition is up there for me now. Oh, I just got this actually. Cursed Crew. I got this as a through Curator Connect a couple weeks ago. Yeah, Darkest Dungeon, Dead Cells. Deathbird Canada is really, really fun. I never played that much. I love Death State. I feel like I love Death State more than like anybody else. I absolutely adored that. Downwell. Downwell is definitely one of my favorites. Downwell, mate? I don't know, man. Downwell might be number 2 for me. Downwell it just clicks just right. Dungeon Man's. I really like Eldritch. It's a little bare bones. Enter the Gungeon. Ooh. Enter the Gungeon. I really like Enter the Gungeon. I've spent almost an entire day of my life playing Enter the Gungeon. Channel Echo Far and say Star Providence. You two love Death State? Okay, good. It's not just me. Thank God. Let's see. I really liked The Flame and the Flood. I feel like this one was very contentious when it came out, but I really liked it. I like Flint Hook, but I'm terrible at it. I really like Going Under. That was a lot of fun. Golden Crone Hotel is a really good one. You know it's really awful. You know it's a real piece of shit. Hack/loot. I hate this game. This game is garbage. I try not to be too terribly negative about games, but this game, irredeemable. Irredeemable trash. Hand of Fate I really liked. I have Hand of Fate too and I never played it. Tangle Deep is fantastic. Tangle Deep is super, super good. Oh, Heat Signature. Heat Signature is a really good one. I really liked Immortal Redneck. This was another one that was like, I thought weirdly contentious. I feel like people didn't like this one just because of the scroll system where you could get like, you could basically pick up negative perks. But I love Immortal Redneck. It's one of my favorite first-person roguelikes. What's up, Sacrificial Toast? Started a new job last week and it's completely exhausting. It's fun. I hope you're talking about your job. Inscriptions in here. I mean, maybe technically, but I wouldn't really put this in a conversation with other roguelikes. Into the Breach is super good. Super stressful. Jupiter Hell is really good. I wanted to play more Jupiter Hell on my vacation and just didn't get around to it. Mid-Boss is really good. I haven't played my... No, wait. This is not the one I'm thinking of. I'm thinking of... Oh, shit. What's that other one? I mean, Mid-Boss is good, but there's another one that's, like, top-down and... Oh, shit. I'm trying to remember. Maybe I'll come across it. I really liked Mother Gunship. I did not like Tower of Guns. I thought Tower of Guns was really boring, and I thought Mother Gunship basically fixed all of its mistakes. Neo Scavenger is incredible if you can handle the mechanical crunch in this. Neon Abyss. I played a lot of Neon Abyss. I was real hot on this game. think I like... Yeah, I like Neon Chrome, too. Neurovoider was good. Noir Syndrome is this little, like, super indie one that I really, really like. It's like a noir detective investigative roguelike, and I think it's really clever. Noida's really good. Non-Goons is baffling, but really fun. Nova Drift is great. Nuclear... I've always felt like it comes down to either Enter the Gungeon or Nuclear Throne. Like, maybe I'm off base here, but I feel like people like one or the other, but not both. And I'm much more an Enter the Gungeon guy. But I certainly admit Nuclear Throne is very good. It's just not for me. I have not checked out Moonlighter, no. Non-Guns has the best soundtrack. Non-Guns has like really, really good ambiance. One Step from Eden was really good. But that was another one. This is another one like Into the Breach that was kind of like too intimidating for me. There was just too much going on. I really like the Receiver games. These are really cool. I really like Renowned Explorers, but I think I've told y'all I kind of fucked this one up for myself. Like my very first run of Renowned Explorers, I won. And then I was like, it's like that didn't teach me anything about the game, and I just couldn't win anymore. And I got really frustrated because of that. I want to come back to this game sometime, because I would like to genuinely get good at it at some point. But yeah, I think I just had, and somehow I have 68 achievements in this game, which is kind of bonkers. The Risk of Rain games are really good. Robot Named Fight is really fun. I streamed that for y'all one night. I'm not the biggest fan of Rogue Legacy, but I do like it, and I played it enough to beat it. Rimmed Racer is a really interesting one. It's like roguelike Asteroids, but with a absolutely bizarre aesthetic. This one's pretty cool if you've never checked it out. Scourgebringer is really good, and I played it once like 4 years ago and never went back to it. Hate it when that happens. Shattered Planet is a really good like coffee break roguelike. It's very basic. It is a very basic classic style roguelike, but it has a good aesthetic and has a good pace to it. Rogue Legacy 2 is much superior to the original. Won my first non-tutorial Hitman level the first time, didn't play again for a while because I'm like, can't top the high from that. I got really nervous when I was playing Slay the Spire, because the first time I played Slay the Spire, I beat it. Admittedly with a lot of input from chat, but I beat my first run of Slay the Spire. And then that was as like the warrior character. And then I played the rogue character, and I beat that one. And then I feel like the pressure's on. Like I can't break this seal. And then I played the third character, the construct or whatever, and I beat that one too. So I have an undefeated streak in Slay the Spire for streams, and so of course I never went back to it. Slay the Spire, of course, being right here. Spelunky. Ooh. Spelunky would have to be in my top 5. Spelunky is like peak roguelike chaos. Like if you just enjoy games just going insane on you, this is probably the best roguelike for it. What's up, Chaos? Good to see you. Got Robot at your recommendation, was really good. Oh, I'm glad to hear that, Deep Thought. Glad it worked out for you. I really like Spirit's Abyss. This is one of the Kaiosware games, so it's super bizarre, but that works in its favor, I think. Star of Providence, of course. This used to be called Monolith. This is a really, really great one. And if Echofar is lurking out there, they're going to emerge from the shadows to be like, hell yes, it is. But yeah, I never reached the same heights of this game that Echo Far did. So it's kind of intimidating to try. Steradin is a really good roguelike shmup. Streets of Rogue, man, this was a fantastic time. I'm really looking forward to Streets of Rogue 2. Yeah, the name changed, yeah. Yeah, Steradin is great. Steradin is super good. Let's see. Sundered is good. I've been meaning to stream Sundered for y'all, because I really like this game and I never finished it. It's cool. It's a pretty decent take on roguelike Metroidvania, and it has the benefit of a really unique art style and just like bosses of insane scale. I really like Sunless Skies. It took me a while to finally crack into this one, but when I finally got into Sunless Skies, I was obsessed with it. Couldn't say the same for Sunless Sea. It is just, it's not designed to be fun, I feel like. Don't know if you like Sunless Skies. I mean, I didn't at first. It doesn't quite capture the same vibe that Sunless Seas did. And Sunless Sea like really traded on its vibe. It had a but Sea is not a fun game. Sea is a very atmospheric game, but it is not fun. Skies is a fun game, but it loses some of the atmosphere. It's a very interesting direct trade, I think. I'm not sure how they could thread that needle any better, but once I met Sunless Skies halfways, I had a fantastic time with it. And it is a very cool game. Good evening, Grunt Fodder. Good to be back, thank you. Oh, you did not miss not playing a video game. We haven't even started yet. I'm supposed to play Omegaland tonight. I'm rambling about roguelikes at the moment. Super House of Dead Ninjas is super fun. This one actually comes close to Dead Cells in terms of just like sheer visceral enjoyment of running around smashing things. Synthetic is really good. It has a really cool art style, and is just top-down shooty chaos. Tales of Maj'El. This is another one. It's like Caves of Cut. It's so big, I feel like its appeal isn't really in its roguelike nature, but rather in its RPG approach to roguelikes. But it is super good. Tangle Deep is an all-time great. This was definitely top 10 for me. Teleglitch. Teleglitch is a top 10 game for me. I love Teleglitch. Teleglitch is like top-down roguelike Quake. Top-down roguelike survival horror Quake. A game that I never realized I wanted so bad until I had it. Yeah, it's totally Quake. Absolutely. Let's see. Tower Climb. I streamed this one. Wow. I streamed this back in 2018, and I remember anyone here who was actually around for that, we had a really good time with Tower Climb, because I'm terrible at it. I am garbage at this game, and it makes it so much funnier. Unexplored! That's the one I was thinking of when I mentioned Mid-Boss. This was actually the game I was thinking of, Unexplored. This one's really fun. This is one of those roguelikes that has like a ton of interactions between things. And like your conduct is actually really important in this one. And it leads to a lot of really interesting emergent situations. Oh god, Void Bastards. Void Bastards. Has to, okay, this one has to be top 5. You know what? Oh, man. Now that I've gone back through them, I feel like my number one all time has to be Invisible Ink. It just has to be. Oh man, it's so hard. I kind of want to say Sunless Skies is my number 2 because I put so much time into that, and I was so into it. But like, it's not really because of the void like. It's not really because of the roguelike elements though. So like, Void Bastards though. Void Bastards I feel like is like number 3 for me. I love this game. Love this. I know. I should make an actual, maybe I should make like a roguelike tier list and just piss everybody off. That would help me sort this out a bit. I should. I'm not gonna do it tonight. As tempting as it is, I do actually want to play Omegaland tonight. But yeah, when roguelike season comes around, that might be an interesting way to decide what to play. When it comes time to play roguelikes again. Rank them. I know, play games on this channel? Ridiculous, but it does happen every once in a while. Void reigns upon her heart. It's been a long time since we last talked about this one. I haven't played it since 2020, but this is a very, very, very good roguelike shmup. And I would encourage anyone to check it out. It is really good, very stylish. A lot of really cool content. It's basically a shmup, a roguelike shmup boss gauntlet. And there's something like, there's a crazy amount of bosses in it. The roguelike list fails, you just start over from the beginning with the power-ups you're in. Tier lists are junk food content, they're trash, I love them. Rabbit and Steel? Have I played that one? I haven't played a game in 2 weeks, but I start now. Loop Hero! Did I just scroll right past Loop Hero? I did. I scrolled right past Loop Hero. Yeah, I put a lot of time into Loop Hero, too. I got close to beating this one on stream, but I think people started to lose interest in it before I did, or I did. Yeah, Loop Hero would have to be up there. Damn, okay, yeah, we gotta do this at some point. Because I just, like, right here, down at the bottom of this list, like, I still got Wasted, which I love. We got Weird Worlds Return to Infinite Space, which is great. World of Horror. Oh my god, Ziggurat. I love the Ziggurat games. Ah! Chat. May need to make a project of this. May need... I may need to do a sweep of my roguelikes. Does the robot name fight under A or R? It should be under R. Let me double check. Yeah, it's under R. On my list, it's between Risk of Rain and Robothorium. Return of Roguesmith. I know a lot of people would be happy about that. Stream them and then come. That would be, yeah, that would be the thing to do. Start playing these roguelikes, and after I play each one, throw it on a tier list. Oh man, that would be, I warn you chat, that would be all consuming. Once I started, I don't think I'd be able to stop. Like, this would become a roguelike channel. I have not played Balatro. Did not realize there were so many. I have played, let's see, I played the original Ziggurat for 20 hours. I love that one. I played Ziggurat 2 for 2.5. I think this is one of those games that I started to get into and got distracted by something else. Thank you, Raul Nabor. It is very good to be back. Let me pop over to the store real quick. Let me just, I mean, I don't know. Let me go over here. Let me hit up the roguelike tag. Roguelike. How many roguelikes do you have, Steam? 6,022. There are 6,022 games tagged roguelike on Steam. Steam is called Cult of the Lamb or roguelike. I don't know if I agree with that totally. I would agree with that. I would agree with that because your runs in the dungeons are definitely roguelike. It's a roguelike with a different relationship between like the roguelike elements and the meta progression. Is Vampire Survivors really a roguelike? I feel like roguelikes tend to involve some exploration. I mean, it actually... Vampire Survivor... Depending on how much Vampire Survivors you played, there's a lot more roguelikeness to it than you might know. Yeah. I mean, yeah, some of these, I think there are arguments to be made by a fair number of them. And there's also, some people are gonna make the distinction between roguelikes and roguelites, although I feel like that's kind of died off. I feel like people just call them, like, call these things roguelikes now. Just try searching for puzzle games, yeah. Never seen exploration bits, may have lucked out. You did not luck out. It is something you have to discover about the game. We're waiting to play Cult of the Lamb until local co-op gets implemented. Don't know if I'm gonna get into it though. I would totally do Cult of the Lamb again, and I would do it on stream. I've played through Cult of the Lamb once, and I did it off stream, and I had a really good time with it. But it's definitely, I mean, it's literally made for streaming. We've given up on light, now defend traditional roguelike with our lives. Yeah, that's the camp that I'm in. I feel like traditional roguelike is more descriptive of the old grid-based procedural death dungeon stuff. And it's pretty well understood what you're getting when you get a roguelike. So yeah, 6,000 on Steam. I have 242 roguelikes in my library. At least 242 things labeled roguelike. Not all of them are roguelikes. So I could make a hell of a tier list for y'all. Still love the Berlin Convention, if only for that name makes it sound so important. I ran into someone the other day who was whining about roguelikes but called their vegetarian pasta bake a carbonara. Oh my god. Oh my god. Only traditional roguelike includes ASCII graphics. Alright, before a fight starts. Okay, I have to pull back from this. I have to pull back from this or it's gonna blow up my whole plan to play weird, mysterious, not roguelike games for the next couple weeks and possibly months. But man, I think y'all just did more to light a fire in my soul for roguelikes than beating Curious Expedition did. All Walls Must Fall went free if any of you hadn't played that. You did get me going for well over an hour, and I feel like only a relatively small portion of that was actually trip chat. So you did good, chat. You did good. Congratulations. But we are gonna play some Omegaland. We can keep talking though. Omegaland doesn't require a ton of explanation. It's just kind of there. And you are going to experience it. And that's how that's gonna happen. I have not played Cobalt Core. I don't even think I've heard of Cobalt Core. Anyway, this game isn't even called Omegaland. It's called The Flower Republic. Back when I played it, it was known as Omegaland. But now it has a new and exciting name. Real quick, is this too loud? Do you need me to turn this down before we get into it? Some Italian grandma just got really mad, doesn't know why. But the period you were streaming a lot of roguelikes is maybe what really got me into them. Roguelikes are like, they're prime streaming fodder. Because every run of a roguelike can be completely different. Turn down 2%, I can do that. There you go, 2%. It's a little bit louder than you are. I don't think the game itself is gonna be too bad. Well, let's get into it. If you want to erase your previous save game, hell yeah. Nuke it. Select character. We will be Patricia. Hello, my name is Princess Omega, and I need your help. I've lost the 5 golden keys that open the gates of my castle. Can you help me find them? My hero, I'll wait for you at my castle. It's very straightforward, chat. We're gonna go on a little adventure. Cobalt Core is kind of FTL-ish. I didn't even mention FTL, did I? FTL is really slight. Okay, this is actually even louder. I'm gonna turn it down significantly further. Did you know you jump by pressing enter? No, really. I bet you can smash this box with your head. Go ahead and try it. It will be fun. Watch out, there's a monster down there. Jump on its head to throw it out of the area. Coins are great. With coins, you can buy things from wizards. Careful, there are spikes down there. You'd better avoid them. Who puts these spikes everywhere anyway? Adults are silly. Oh, hey. Keep jump button pressed for extra high jump. Whee! Stars make you invulnerable for a little while. Awesome, huh? I hear there's one in that box down there. Oh, that's nice. They give you a literal invincible timer. Not many games do that. Games is inspired by some other IP, but I can't quite place it. You want to buy this special magical heart? It's on special offer. It'll protect you from monsters and only costs 30 coins. A real bargain. Yes, I do. Oh, thank you for your purchase. Have a nice day. Sometimes there are locked doors in places, but you can always find a key somewhere. Oh god. I wonder if I can get up there. Nope. Well done, Pat. That's why they're Patrick and Patricia. So the ending fanfare can always say, good job, Pat. What happens if you don't avoid the spikes? Death. Happy Hill Homes. Welcome to our little village under the Happy Hills. It's very nice here. There's a mushroom in the other garden that makes you bounce. I heard there's a secret treasure hidden somewhere in these hills. I jumped on that mushroom once, but I got dizzy. So yeah, somebody said this is giving Eversion vibes. I mean, there's probably a reason we're playing this. Right? Wouldn't mind living in a hill. I think it'd be super cozy. Surprised they're very Super Mario World and you're a fan. Yup. The reason it's a game of the night, not a random look. Exactly. Monies! Alright, so that's how we get the hell out of here. A turlet! Are you interested in buying this magical heart? It's yours for 300 coins. That's too expensive. Stupid wizard. You met a princess. I've never met a princess. Oh, hi. Are you looking for the wizard? He lives in the next hill. Alright, that's it. That's all they have. So when we get 300 coins, we should come back and get this heart. Good job, Pat. So yeah, speaking of coins, during my vacation, when I was in Osaka, we took a tour of the Japanese mint, which is really interesting for me and my wife, and unfortunately really boring for my girls. The machinery wasn't quite as viscerally interesting as I think they might have hoped. The view is magnificent from up here. Sharing a bathroom with strangers sounds like a nightmare. Yeah, welcome to dorm living. I got clover. Japanese mint, how did it taste? Delicious. Japanese McDonald's right now has like a mint milkshake that's super good. I got 2 of them. You gotta suck if you're being immoral. Bees! I hate bees! Bees, chat. But yes, it was a big place. It's the main mint for the entire country. It's where they manufacture pretty much all the coins used in circulation. It was very cool. They give guided tours of the factory floors. It's all extremely automated too. It's a lot of robots running around, moving big, like, tanks of coins and stuff. I can't break those. I can't even get up there. What the hell? Okay, those are spikes. That's death. Stamp out the coins or forge them from hot metal. They stamp the coins. They roll out big metal sheets and then they stamp them out of them. And what we got to see the process for making 500 yen coins, which are made of 2 different alloys. They have like a silver inside and a gold outside. Did you get a free coins part of the tour? No. My wife really wanted free samples, but unfortunately. All right, I need that platform to come back. Like now. Oh no, I fell down, crap. All right, well, we gotta come back here anyway, because I can't get through. I don't think I can get through there right now. Free 1 yen coin. Oh, wait, hang on. Oh. Well, that didn't really matter, did it? Only have to throw a wild house party, which is to say, when does the family get back? They're supposed to be back in about 3 weeks. There is a chance that they may move their tickets up, if possible. To the north is Flapjack Forest. I don't know what's east. I don't know what's south, but I see another thing connecting from there. Let's go there. Let's go to the Caramel Cave. Watch out for phylactites, also monsters. There's a chance that they may move their tickets up. So, like, come back earlier. If possible. Ooh. Oh. And one of those cool coin ruining souvenir presses like an old-timey tourist shops. No. No, but the Japanese mint does make a lot of, like, collectible coin sets. So you can buy those. I just realized I forgot to go back to town and buy my expensive-ass heart. Whee! I love the squeaky noise when you bounce. I think I got some wine and some coins. Wow, I have a lot of coins. Just like the mint. Ow! What a dick. Oh. Womp, 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 womp. So I lost coins. I'm not sure how many exactly, because it's not half. Deathless run over restart. If only I had 2 hearts. Look, I'm gonna die again. In fact, I should probably just get the hell out of here while I still have 300. Maybe it just resets you to how many coins you had when you entered the level. So I don't know how I would have picked up 50 from this point. Let's just skip these. Squeak. Ew, gross. I really like the music in this game. So it seems there's 2 exits out of here. Alright, I learned my lesson. I'm going back to town and buying that heart. I like quickness with how enemies die and are cast into oblivion, yeah. Everything in this game happens very suddenly. Enemies are cute, but there's not much of a shared aesthetic. It's true. Ding. Does it turn darky and menacing with some kind of psychopath trying to kill you? I have no idea what you're talking about. This is bridge country. Look, it's a fish. He's watching me. Sado's in the next area. No swimming in Spike Lake. For a second I thought that might be what the invulnerability's for. You can't stop here. This is Spike Country. Yeah. Ooh, a rainbow. I'm not real sure what these extra items do. There's a sack down there. Shit. Caution falling people. Do not trust a Sackville Baggins. Squeakums. Oh god, there's a bee up there. How terrifying. Is this a wood note? In a sense it is, isn't it? It really rather is. Not very good bee, that's a C at best. I think those arrow blocks are conveyors. I believe they convey you. But I can't get up there. At least, not yet. Treasure! Can of up. So the can of up makes me jump much higher. Whoomp. Amazing, Pat! You're doing it! Doesn't make you really want to fart. Oh, hello. I got a teddy bear. Can of up ass. South Castle Bonbon. Well, let's go to Castle Bonbon. Peaceful Plains. This area is really peaceful. There are only a few monsters. Well, fuck that guy. I used to live in the Tutorial Hills, but the people there were too talkative. I like it quiet. Well done, Patio. Mr. Wizard's magic shop used mushroom. Well, hello. I'm going to be a witch. Good. It's good to have dreams. That sound like a podcast jingle? Sounds excellent heart for just $2.99. It's a steal. And I have taken your heart. These flowers make a great tea. I like the little fishies. They're cute. Oh no, I want to... Oh, there we go. We got Kaizo blocks. Sometimes it's better to just avoid armadillos. If you say so. Oh, you taking her? Well, it costs a lot more than $2.99. I'll tell you that much. That beer? Have ourselves a pint. Like a Squarespace ad is gonna start. Enter code GPG20 at checkout today. Lemon soda. Tall frothy mug of soda. What's this? East is Sandkuchen Island. Talk to me, Castle Bonbon. Oh my. This feels a bit Bowsery. Music's from some kind of library you hear in a lot of places. Oh, I didn't know that. That would actually explain a lot, wouldn't it? Lemon soda is good. Okay, so one of my absolute favorite things about Japan is they have this canned alcoholic beverage called Chuhai, which is basically like carbonated fruity alcohol. Oh my god, it's delicious. I had so much of it. They have like lemon, lime, grapefruit, orange, peach. My wife got a lychee one that was just amazing. And the best part is, the really crazy part is, Chuhai is like, even the most expensive Chuhai is like 150 yen. Which, if the exchange rate was normal, that would be like $1.50. But because the exchange rate is silly, it's less than $1 a can. Oh god. One thing Japanese culture does extremely well is junk food fruit flavors. Fruit flavors in general, I would say. Like, fruity Japanese stuff is in general very, very good. There's a beer there called Children's Beer. I am not familiar with that. Have faith or use the invisible blocks. Yeah, okay. I don't have the key, fuck. Gold Hall. Oh god! Whoa, thanks, invisible blocks. Okay, that was a big ass key. I wonder if that big ass key opens this little ass door. Shit! It's a gold key, I should have known. Good job, Pat. You got a key. Something. Alright, welcome to Sand Pants Lands. Desert Bluffs. Fred asked you before you left if there were some kind of fruit soda I loved when I was over there and I can't find anymore. Might have been Ramune? The one that comes in the bottles that have like the marble in them that you have to pop out. It's not desert, that's... Oh, you're right, it does say dessert. How right you are. Okay, not that one. Interesting. Oh, okay. One thing I always gotta look out for in platformers, do cacti hurt you? Like, are they in the background? Are they benign platforms? Are they angry platforms? Who can say, really? But I just got a pineapple, so who gives a fuck? I had a chance to buy bananas soda at the store today. Passed on it because I was afraid I'd hate it. Yeah, I feel like banana has more specific uses. You can't just kind of throw that flavor in anything. I don't know why this struck me as really funny. But on my flight back to America today, so the flight attendants, you know, they'll come around with different, you know, drinks, meals, and whatnot. But in the middle section of the flight, pretty much everybody like goes to sleep. So they'll come around with like a pitcher of water and like a tray of cups. And if you want some water, they'll pour a cup for you and then you take it off the tray. Same thing with coffee or tea or whatever. I saw a flight attendant Just walking up the aisle with a single banana. Just like showing it off to each row. Like, are you the chosen one? Is this your banana? And it was everything I could do not to just like crack up laughing. It was so funny. Tautology Khan's Caravanserai. Pour me a cup of Nana, hostess. Welcome to our Caravanserai. Hello, fish. I talked to a philosopher, and now I think that fish are people. I can see that. I did not find it appealing, though. I hate that I can't drink alcohol on flights, because I have to take motion sickness medicine, and mixing motion sickness medicine and alcohol gives me terrible spins. This is a good place to rest and recover. We also have a wizard who sells things. I wonder what kind of thing. Say the golden key is hidden in a great pyramid in the desert. Scary. Scurryful. I've been honored to be the chosen one for just like my favorite thing is snack on. Nothing like a good night's rest after a long time on the road. Read any good books recently? Nah, dude, I play video games. Hey there, how goes the questing? Found those keys yet? I hope it all turns out for the best. So this is the other playable character. This is Patrick. Excellent magical heart can be yours for only 300 coins. Give it. What's up, Drake Nell? Miss your art streams? Yes, I was in Japan for the past 2.5 weeks. I just got back today. So you picked a good time to drop by. Bye, don't get eaten by monsters. Oh no. I really like the coconut candy from La Molienda. I had a great time, yeah. I am happy to be home. Aw, dumpling dunes. But yeah, I had a great time. The two big highlights of my trip, I went to the Mr. Donut Museum and I got to make my own donuts. And I went and saw a sumo tournament in person. And both of those were magical experiences. Not much going on here, it's pretty deserted. Ha! Been waiting all day to say that. Has Jetlag to ask about which 6,000 roguelikes he thinks are good and which one? Yeah, you missed our near brush with creating a roguelike tier list. But I warn you, it will be back. As surely as James Bond will return, so too will the GPG roguelike tier list. I just realized they actually changed up the spacing on those. Kind of a jackass thing to do. It's always a smaller sumo wrestler. I'm not hungry in the slightest. Everything about the stream is still somehow making me hungry. I have that effect on people. Other people are thirst traps. Is it possible to be a hunger trap? Because I'm definitely not a thirst trap. Have a banana. Lovely indeed, Drake. Now, glad you're here. Only if you're a snack. Good answer. Pyramid of Flan. Ah, the Flan of victory. Private property of the deceased, no living allowed. Yeah, we'll see about that. Pharaoh's treasure is protected by ghosts. Cool, I like ghosts. What they call a dehydration trap. Ha, I murdered that ghost. There's a little skull in there. Hello, Scully Mans. Scully me banana. Ghost bees, stay away, we have ghost bees. Oh god, not the ghost bees. Is that a Phanto? No, I don't think there are Phanto style enemies in this game. Had flan for breakfast the other day and it was decadent. Flan is delicious. Flan is wonderful. Oh god, spikes. Oh god, bees. Oh no, I hit the spikes. I don't think I have a key for that. Pharaoh's bailout fund, stay away. Ghost bees, that's going straight to my D&D DM to inflict on us at a later date. That bee is just kind of hanging out there. Let's go the other way real quick. Because the key for that stuff might be over yonder. And I love a good, yeah, there we go, decorative key. I don't think so. Nice try. Yeah. Big cash, big money, big prizes. I love it. My honey-based custards I can think of are galacto. Oh, okay. Be gone, ghost bees. That was a lot of ghost bees. There's a sign over there. Private medical supplies, better healthy and dead than poor and alive. Platforming getting slightly more complicated. Beware the stairway of infinite aggravation. Nothing interesting this way. Except we're ghost bees. The next room is full of bees. Nah, I don't think so. Only if the Pharaoh is allowed to play with his golden key. Well, I don't think I'm allowed to do that on stream. Nevertheless, all right. Desert lands conquered. Let's head to the Vanilla Bowl. I can't help but think this might be a bowl-shaped level. Whoop. Whoop. You like jumping a lot, don't you? Yeah, it's kind of my thing. Oh no! Oh, I fell into the bowl, chat. How disappointing. Oh! Hold up. Kind of have to like jumping a lot to live in this world. It's true. It's very true. You did it, Pat. Watch out for fish. Hermit Hollow. There's a big arrow there. Welcome to the Hermit's department store. Yo, I'm a hermit. I'm a bit crazy, so I opened a shop in a cave. Want to buy a human heart? Now you're speaking my language, sir. Double jump boots reach new heights, only 999 coins. Omnia Omnibus Ubike? Blue Star, lengthening your invulnerability, only 699 coins, special offer. Extra heart, better, stronger, faster. I want those double jump boots super bad. We're coming back when we have 999 coins. Well done, Pat. You accomplished nothing. Did we go this way? We has not. Verdant Knolls. Place was named by a mysterious creature known only as the Saurus. Squeakums. Ah, start. And I really love how oh, hello. Well, that was nice of him. I really like how jazzy the invulnerability music is. Oh, we're actually closing in on double jump. That'll be a big help. Beware Armadillo Canyon. Just don't go in the canyon. Easy peasy. I'm pinching every coin I can. Give them up. I needs them. Pat's doing well, but not well enough. This way to Shell Beach. Treasure Island. Pirate treasure, stay away. Arrgh. Oh, they got little eye patches now. The bees don't. Oh, hello. There's that platform. That squirrely platform. I really like the music in this stage. We're almost there. We did it! 1,001 coins. And then blew that immediately. That kind of ghost blends in the background then. Interesting. It's a lot of souls. Yeah, I can't pull that trick again. Oh, there's wine up there. I gotta get that. I want that treasure. And I got it. Pat is doing so well. Okay, I can go back and get those double jump shoes. We need to find the crazy hermit. What lives in the cave? This is a Metroidvania after fashion, yes. Oh. I'm too excited there. Well done, Pat. You spent a bunch of money and then celebrate by smashing your face into a spike. Oh, we haven't been north at all. We haven't been up into the Flapjack Forest yet. It's an interesting tree pattern, is it not? Alright. Castle Benefi. I don't know if there's any like secret stuff. Oh god. That was a really cute bat. Both really cute and really threatening. All in one. Got the turlet key. I think that's a banana toffee pie. English thing again. Had to look at what a Benefi was. I just want to try it. Yeah, I don't think I've ever had it. Almost took those invisible blocks for granted again. And by taking them for granted, I mean forgot completely that they exist. Alright, northward into the Flapjacky Forest. It seems like I can't fly again after I bounce off of somebody. Pretty generous threshold on that, though. Why do you think Pat has to actually collect the coins? It occurs to me that Mario just frees them and they end up in his bank account somehow. Capitalism? I should have known. Should have known. You only get 1 coin for beating enemies with invulnerability. Shouldn't have done that from the sound. Druid Cave. Hi, I'm Eddie the Pet Bee. Welcome to our forest abode. The most famous of all Druid Caves is Underhome in the Fortunate Isles. I'd love to visit it someday. Yeah, it just leaves. Good evening, I'm a cat. Jealous. Hello, Pat. Did you hear thieving birds stole my teddy bears? If you find them for me, I will give you something very special. Okay, so there's apparently 3 of them, and I've had 2. Yeah, there's no climbing in Omegaland either. North to Castle Tiramisu. Well, that sounds great. I think the Pet Bee is a Monty Python reference to a sketch here from the show about Eric the Bee. You reached that ledge with a double jump. You know, Lone Good, I probably could have. Just didn't think about it. Please do not leave your treasure unattended. Yoink! Read the sign, idiot. These areas, oh shit. These areas remind me a lot of Link's Adventure on NES. Yes, the Rambo like. Ha! Nya nya nya. Screw you, I get it anyway. I wonder if I actually have an inventory or something. I don't remember. Oh. I hit escape and it took me to quiet spot. Where you can continue, you can save as a bit. Jump down through the ledge is all. I don't believe you can now. Local Japanese bakery has the best tiramisu. I should get some. Ooh, you should. You shouldn't share with the class. Traveler beware, here be holes in the ground. I've absolutely heard the exit level sound somewhere before, and I can't remember where. It's driving me nuts. If only there was some kind of database or something to look stuff like that up on. I come here to collect spring mushrooms. They're plentiful in this forest, though sometimes they are hard to get at. Sounds like something scary. Oh, no! Oh, good. That actually worked out really well. Put down the key. What, this? Are you talking about the exit sound? Yeah, the exit theme, yeah. Ooh, icy lands. Stay warm, avoid bears. No fishing. Absolutely no fishing. You even think about fishing. You're donezo. Granita Island. Oh, this is pretty. Hello, I am dog. I am not good at anything. It was a really funny joke. A running gag in the third Guardians of the Galaxy movie about calling a dog a bad dog. Watch out for slow, evil balls, Bobby. Well, Bobby? Why do you have slow, evil balls? I feel like there's probably some ointment you could get for that. Also, it seems like the, oh god. It seems like the can of liquid up does not affect your double jump. think I like this kind of ice. Oh. What does woof mean? Woof can mean a lot of things, buddy. Oh, I didn't even notice that. Too busy concentrating on my evil balls. My slow, evil balls. There we go, key. Guardian's dog was supposed to be the Russian first dog in space. They were. They were absolutely meant to be Laika. Are you a bird? No, I just fall like one. Ice cream plane. Oh. Oh, maybe like this. Ike likened to throwing dust snowball at die monsters. You don't say. Well, shit. Delicious root beer. I love snowy levels in video games. Some of my favorites. I'm cute and cuddly. It's in the mission parameters. I mean, it's in my nature. Carry on, human. My new invention will finally allow me to understand the true nature of fish. Hey man, you're a bad guy. Wish. Shoot. Invisible block? Oh, sorry, double jump. Yeah, I may need to stop a bit soon. I think my jet lag is catching up to me. Right, the monster snowman too. Yep, I am crumbling here. I mean, sometimes I wish you could be a beautiful little unicorn. Do I? Well done, Pat. All night stream, all night stream. Let me get this burr. And let's do Castle Casada. And then I think I'll call it a night. Because we made so much progress tonight, chat. I mean, I think there's only like 1 or maybe 2 more castles after this. If I could see how many keys I have. Make it a lot easier to estimate. Go on to Tommy and ramble about roguelikes for a few hours to refresh yourself. I'm not gonna act like that's not tempting. Sign to self, don't forget where you put the key. Fuck. Is this corridor too long? I actually started to nod off there for a second, then I saw a flash of white on the screen. Boom! Give it. Those are spooky ghosts. All ghosts are spooky and the cute ones. So much treasure, I just need a key. Daily reminders of immortality. I know, right? I'm so offended by ghosts. This is the way I came in, I believe. I don't remember I don't think there was another way out of here. Yeah? There's something up above. I have to figure out how to get to that. I crossed over those bricks so many times. Yeah, that's true too. Ah, invisible block. I imagine that could be a bit tricky, trying to plan these obstacles for players of all different, like, at all different stages of development. So, like, some will actually have the double jump and others won't. So you need to make it interesting for both of them. Ghost reading a book in the library is really cute. Well done, Pat. Well done indeed. All right, well, cool. This does not wall jumping. So I think we finished the snowy area. Seems like. So I believe tomorrow we'll start in not here. Tiny Hill? This is autosave. If you hit escape, it goes to this little quiet spot. We have the option of saving and quitting, which is what we will do. So yeah. Sorry to call it early tonight, chat, but it was, I gotta be honest, it was a struggle just to stay up this late. It was a struggle to stay up late enough to stream, and then yeah, once I got in the vibe of actually playing a game, I was like, I'm sure you kind of noticed me like, But we will be back tomorrow night. I will be more rested, more ready, more capable to play more Omegaland, and we'll get to the bottom of whatever's going on here. Surprised to stream today in the first place. Yeah, I'm pretty proud of myself for that, because at this point, chat, I have been awake. I've been awake for 29 hours. I should probably go to sleep. Cheese Toast, nice watch streak. Thank you. So yeah. Anyway, more Omegaland tomorrow night. We are back to the Power Hours. Still January 1994. We're going back, in fact, to the Japan-only games feature that we skipped over. We're going to play a bunch of those. That'll definitely be Thursday. Might even roll into Saturday as well. Friday, we're going to play two very indie games that I picked up during the Steam Summer Sale. No stream on Sunday. That's Sunday, not Saturday. Saturday is Power Hours. And then Monday, we are going to start Wooden Ocean, as has been long promised. And maybe together we can make some fucking sense out of whatever the hell that game is. So, chat. Thank you very much for being here to celebrate my return. I always, it's just a thing. But I always appreciate when I go away for a while and I come back and it's practically like I never left. It's nice to know. It's very comforting. You know, it's something that I don't have to worry about over my vacations. I don't have to plan around it or anything like that. It's just I stream, people come hang out. It's a good time. So yeah, let me go find someone to raid. Let's see who's up right now. Should be. Well, it has been a very long time since I last raided Dom or anybody, so we'll go over and hang out with them. They're playing Celeste, as they do. Really, really, really silly, hard Celeste stuff. So yes, once again, thank you so much for coming out tonight. Thank you all for joining me for my triumphant return to streaming and back to Omegaland and renewing the promise of weird, mysterious games with interesting stories that we're going to be on for a while, and also planting the seed of a vast scouring of roguelikes that will happen at some point in the future. So thanks again for coming out. Hopefully I will see you all tomorrow night for whatever Omegaland proves to be. Until then, as always, y'all take care. Bye, everybody.